Hello, I am Audrey Campbell. My connection to Ste Agathe is the Francis Campbell and Stella Donovan family. I am Kieran Campbell's daughter, and I'm really happy to be here another 25 years later after having been here in 2000.
And what is your involvement at the table here?
Well, I am basically just making sure people have bought their tickets and can have the ticket to get the food. So
All right.
very easy. I just had to show up, and everyone else had planned everything out for me beforehand. So, and Maureen is the one who planned this out. So.
My name is Maureen Small. I'm from Ste Agathe originally. I live in St. Pierre-de-Broughton, Quebec at the moment. My connection is my parents were Timothy Small and Maisie Fowler, all of Ste Agathe, and my grandparents were Browns and Donovans. I'm of the Donovan clan, you might say, and my parents had the garage here in the village. But I'm a member of Cornell Celtic and very proud to be a part of the day.
Okay.
And have a good time.
Hello, my name is Allison Powell, and today I am selling books and mugs and little memories from the day, like walking sticks. You all need one, so please buy one. And I grew up here and not born here, but I grew up here in Ste Agathe on the St. Pierre Range. And my parents are Kenneth and Anne-Marie Powell. And right now I am working on our family sugar bush that's been in the family since the 1800s. And that's about it. That's my involvement.
All right. I'm Gail Cameron. I'm Steve Cameron's baby sister. And this is my youngest granddaughter, who's called Elena Fidel. And it's a pleasure to be here on this anniversary. It's going to be a wonderful event. Thank you for all the people organizing.
Now let me ask you. Now, were you here 25 years ago?
Yes, I was.
All right.
It was a great time, and we're very proud of the event.
So go.
My name is George Downing. I'm from Plymouth, Massachusetts. And I'm here to enjoy the 25th reunion of the Irish Cross.
Well, here I am with my dear friend Nancy.
Yes, and my dear friend.
I feel like we're kindred spirits.
And we're so happy to be here for the 25th celebration.
All right.
Oh, gosh.
Myself, Nancy Lotb Downing.
Okay.
And I am Anne-Marie's Powell's first cousin. And we spent many years up here in Quebec. We love everybody here so much. It's a wonderful country. It's a wonderful people. It's a wonderful place, and I'm so happy to be here.
Sorry.
My name is Ken Powell. I live here in Ste Agathe, and I'm very happy to be here for the 25th anniversary of the Celtic Cross. We have visitors from Boston and a great many friends that we knew or got to know this weekend. Has been great, just wonderful time. Thank you.
Recording. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing here with Bob Lockery from the Boston area, sometimes from California, and he's going to tell us about what he's doing these days. So, Bob, tell us about your life.
Here we are 25 years later, Gordy, after the celebration of the cross. It's been a fabulous fun time. Just enjoying all the memories coming back up here into the Ste Agathe, Leeds area. It's just been a wonderful weekend, seeing everybody, our friends, our family, our distant cousins, just enjoying everything, and love coming back to this area.
Yeah, isn't it great? Hello, folks. We just spoke to Bob, who's Sydney's husband, right?
Yep, that's right.
And you're going to tell us what you're doing here this weekend in Ste Agathe.
Okay. I'm Cindy Lockery. I've been married to Bob for 33 years. Wow. I first came to Ste Agathe when we were first married. He showed me his family chalet.
Good.
We're here meeting some relatives, friends, new kids,
Okay.
animals.
So tell me about your kids.
I have two daughters, 28 and 30.
All
My
right.
youngest daughter just got engaged. She's dating her new fiance now for 13 years.
So they had been seeing each other for 13 years. There's no rush, huh?
No rush.
All right. Okay.
Hello, my name is Benedetta Waters. I'm married to James Waters. I have 4 children, Caitlin, Benjamin, Hannah, and Molly, and 3 grandchildren, Wyatt, Evan, and Brooke. I've been coming to Ste Agathe since I was 20, so that's 46 years. Whoa. And we love it here. We come every summer to relax and enjoy the river and the area in Quebec City and the ancestry that we left here. So.
All right. So tell me, how many people are you up at the house?
We have 30 from our family here. At least 30.
30.
Yeah. Yeah.
So are you the main cook?
Well, they're not all 30 are at my house, but yes, I've been cooking for everyone. Yeah. And everybody else has been adding to it. So.
Thank you very much for doing this. So, friends, I'm standing here with Jamie Walters, who's from Boston, Mass, or outside of Mass. He will tell you where he's from. Who's a cardiologist at the Boston General. So he comes here with his clan every year. So tell us about your adventures.
All right. So we have a big gathering this weekend. We have myself, Jamie Waters, my wife Benedetta, 4 children, Caitlin and her husband Frankie, with Brooke, Evan, and Wyatt, their kids. My son Benjamin and his wife Claire. My daughter Hannah and her partner Jasmine, and my daughter Molly and her partner Rob. So there's a bunch of, that's just our family.
So you remember all that?
I remember that. That was good. Then
all the names. Then
two of my brothers are here. 2 couldn't make it. Leo and his partner Jill, and David and his partner Pat, and their children are here too. A bunch of them, and my sister Eileen is here, and her children and grandchildren.
So, how many years, Jamie, have you been doing this?
Coming up here? We've been coming up here since I was 4 months old. It was 66 years.
Wow. All right. And you were here at the last one we did 25 years ago.
Yep, 25 years ago.
It's amazing because we said 25 years ago, where will we be in 25 years? And here we are.
It's good that we're all here still.
Just explain to me, what is your relationship with the Campbells?
So Campbell married a McGinley somewhere in the past, and
I think that Veronica was mentioning
became a McGinley. So that's how that worked.
All right. Well, thank you very much for doing this, Jamie. Really appreciate it.
Okay. I'm Caitlin Waters, and I am the daughter of Jamie Waters, and this is Brooke, and I'm married to Frankie Beefy, and my mom is Benedetta Waters, and we've been coming up here since I was 5 weeks old, over to the McGinley and Corrigan house, and we're enjoying seeing all the people and the old faces from 25 years ago. I also have 2 other boys, they're over there, sitting at that table full of kids, Wyatt and Evan. Wyatt is 8 and Evan is 4.
Now, where were you 25 years ago?
I was here. I was 15 years old, and I was with all my cousins, and we had a ball.
So you remember?
I do.
Very good.
We walked up together. It was a great weekend. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, thank you for doing this for us.
Thank you for having us.
You're very kind.
My name is Mike Waters. I'm from southern Vermont in the U.S., and we are part of the Corrigan group. We are Waters, but of the Corrigan clan.
Okay.
And this is my son Jacob.
Okay.
My name is Kate Fox. I live in southern Vermont, and I'm married into the Waters family, who's a part of the Corrigan McGinley clan.
My name is William Waters. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, and we're from the McGinley clan.
My name is Deanna Maurice, and I am with this group of people from the Corrigans and the McGinleys, and I live in Boston.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jill Modiste. I'm partners with Leo Waters, part of the McGinley Corrigan clan here, and I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Claire Rittershouse, and my husband is Benjamin Waters, part of this whole crew, and we love coming up to Ste Agathe and love being here. We're happy to do it.
Hi, my name is Molly Waters. I'm the youngest in the clan from Jamie Waters. This is my boyfriend, Robert Cuddy.
Hi.
This is his second time coming to Ste Agathe, and I've been coming here at least twice a year, every year since I was born. So happy to be here, and happy Irish celebration, everybody! Oh, here you go.
I am Robert Cuddy.
and I'm partnered to Molly Waters here, and I was invited to Ste Agathe for this wonderful celebration, and looking for a day of a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Well, good morning. My name is Leo Waters. I live in Sharon, Massachusetts, just south of Boston. I've been coming to Ste Agathe since I was 5 years old, which is approximately 65 years. We love it up here. My grandmother, my paternal grandparents are both from Quebec, and we just love to come back and visit every year.
I'm Carrie Noonan. I came up from Vermont, and I'm descended from, I guess, Thomas Noonan, many generations back.
All right.
I am Matthew Brown. I was born on Long Island, New York, and I am Bobby Brown's kid over there.
I'm Emily Brown. I'm Matthew's brother. We're from Long Island, and my grandpa, is James Brown.
25 years ago, I was here with my first cousins, the Durnings, who are the children of Eileen Noonan, and it was a wonderful time, and I loved it.
Hi, I'm Mike James Noonan, and I'm from the descendant of Patrick Noonan and Bridget Ryan. We are linked to many Irish families here, such as the Smalls, the Keenans, the McCaffreys, and it's a pleasure to have family coming from all over the United States today and join and unite and remember our family and our roots here. So wishing you a wonderful event, and thank you so much for everything.
Hello, my name is Jim DeSalvo. I live in Boston, Massachusetts in the States. I'm the son of Eileen Waters, who is of the Corrigan and McGinley clan. And we've been coming up here to Ste Agathe every year, all 40 years of my life so far. So very special place. Happy to be here.
Francis Corrigan. I live in Manchester, New Hampshire. And I come up here at John McGinley's house up the road. I've been coming here since I was 10 years old. And I love it.
Okay.
Hello, Peggy Corrigan from Manchester, New Hampshire, and my connection to this lovely Corrigan family is through St. Patrick's. My dad was born in St. Patrice, and brother to Willie Corrigan.
Okay, thank you for doing it.
My name is Richard Fowler. I live in Toronto, and what else am I supposed to say? And I'm down here on a holiday.
Okay, so I want to. Okay.
Hello there. My name is Michael Hogan. My name is Michael Hogan. I grew up in Quebec City, but my father here, he was born in Ste Agathe, and I live now in Ste Agathe.
Okay.
Leo Campbell from Ste Agathe, and I'm a descendant of the Campbell family, and I'm a member of the Celtic group.
Okay, now I've been told, Leo, that you are the richest person in the county. Is that right?
That is false.
Okay, pass the mic. Okay,
I'll pass you the richest one.
Okay.
Donald McCaffrey, son of Joseph McCaffrey, grandson of Timothy McCaffrey, born here in Ste Agathe.
All right. Now Leo tells me you're the richest guy around here.
No, I can confirm to you it is Leo. Have a good day.
Thank you very much for doing this. Microphone closer. Okay.
Whoops. Family's from St. Here to Broughton,
Okay.
and I'm from Canaris Mills right now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just checking up some Cordicks. I'm related to some of the Cordicks that visited from Minnesota, I think. And that's about it.
Okay. Okay.
James Allen from Canaris Mills.
All right.
I'm here to enjoy the festivities.
All right. So tell me about your musical background.
I've been playing music and calling square dances for quite a while, over 40 years.
All right.
And I enjoy it.
So when is your next gig?
Tonight, 7:30 at Canaris Mills.
Canaris Mills. So who are you playing with?
Tonight, playing with a young fiddler, Courtney Drew. Very good fiddler.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Barb Barden O'Donoghue. My family lived in St. Jacques and St. Agathe. The Bardens married the Junans. The Bardens also married the Browns. So I have 3 direct ancestor lines that come through this area. And I'm happy to be here and to be meeting all of my cousins.
Thank you very much.
My name is Robert Dennis Corrigan. I'm a direct descendant of Robert Corrigan, who was murdered at the agricultural fair in 1855. and his son was Robert Thomas Corrigan. His son Robert James, his son Robert Hector, and Robert Patrick came, who was the twin of my father, Roderick. And I've got now my son and grandson named Roberts as well. So we've got like 9 generations of Roberts.
Wow.
All the way
Now,
from
where
there.
are you living right now?
I'm living in Pittsfield, New Hampshire.
Okay.
My son Robert is in Japan.
Wow.
So we're all spread out now.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for doing this for us.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Hello, I'm Ruth Egan DeLorme. My parents were Lincoln Egan and Irene McCrae from Ste Agathe. I lived here all my life, and I'm married to Michelle DeLorme now.
I'm from Sherbrooke, Quebec, and I grew up here on a farm with my parents, Lincoln and Irene Egan.
My name is Norman Walker. I'm from Sherbrooke, Quebec. I'm married to Phyllis Egan. She's the son of Lincoln and Irene. Daughter of Lincoln and Irene Egan, and we live in Sherbrooke.
Okay, my name is Robert Campbell from Ste Agathe and around Saint Pierre, and I've been here for the last 14 years at the home place. Okay, and that's my wife, Helen.
So pass you the microphone.
My name is Helen Reynolds. I'm her wife, and I live here since almost 15 years, and I like it very much.
Okay.
Hi, Gordy. My name is Irene Campbell. I'm Robert's sister. We have 6 children in the family, and we were brought up right on the Craig Road. So that's about it.
Okay.
I'm Susie Campbell. I'm the baby of the family of James Campbell, and my brothers Leo, Richard, Robert, and my 2 sisters Irene and Judy.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Steve Norton. I'm with James Campbell family.
I'm Kevin Campbell, Francis Campbell.
Where are you from?
Hey?
Where are you from?
Newfoundland.
Where do you live? Hello, I'm Veronica Campbell, the daughter of Francis Campbell and Stella Donovan, who lived up on St. Peter's Range. I moved away from Ste Agathe in 1973, but continue to come back as often as I can because of the wonderful hospitality and neighbors that we have still remaining today. One of them, of course, being Robert and Helene. Adieu.
Okay. Hello, my name is Joyce Kelly, and my husband and I live in suburban Washington, D.C., and I'm here because I belong to the group with Steve Cameron, and he's been helping me for about 5 years study the lives of my McKelveys here. They were on St. John's Range outside of San Sylvester, and I also have some information that I'll email to people about the trip or about the McKelvey family when they lived here, if they would just give me their email, their name and email address.
Okay, my name is James Noonan. I was born here in Ste Agathe. And today we have 34 Americans with us.
Okay.
And it was nice you recording me. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My name's Eric Robinson, and my maternal grandmother was a suitor from St. Sylvester. And that's my connection to the Celtic Cross. And, all the work that Steve Cameron has done, he has educated me quite a lot. I appreciate it very much.
Bonjour, je suis Suzanne Hogan. Je viens de Québec, de la ville de Québec, et mes ancêtres sont d'ici, Ste Agathe de Lotbinière.
We're here because of my husband's ancestors. His name was Corden, Robert Corden. And he had a brother, John, which you're related to.
My name's Kim Cordick Lonsborough, and I'm the daughter of Lynn Cordick. I'm just here to learn stuff.
I'm Lucy Cordick, and I'm a daughter-in-law, and my husband is the son of Lynn and Janine Cordick.
Okay.
I'm Lynn Cordick, and it was my ancestors that settled in Sylvester.
Thank you very much.
My name is Lynn Cordick. It was on a previous video, but I forgot a thing I wanted to say. Steve Cameron helped my family and mainly my wife and myself to do all the work to find where our relatives were and where their property is. He took us for about 3-4 hours one day and showed us everything. And I would also like to say for all the work he's done to set this up, it's been a momentous task, and he is well deserved and should be thanked very much. Thank you very much.
Hi there, my name is Lorraine O'Donnell. I know Steve Cameron. I worked with him as we were volunteers on a heritage project years ago. And since I met him, I learned that I actually have Irish ancestry in the city, in Quebec City. So I'm not really a legitimate member of the people here, but I'm here by friendship.
Okay.
My name is James Small. I was born and raised in Ste Agathe. My son has the domain Small here in Ste Agathe. And that keeps me busy every day. So it's always a pleasure to meet the Irish here and all the Irish people. I got to brush up on my English, I guess, because I've struggled sometimes speaking English, but that's it.
I'm Pat Fowler, and I am living at the present time in Ste Agathe, Auvergne County, Quebec.
Right. Have you been here all your life?
I was born here, raised here, went to school for a while, then went to boarding school in Richmond, Sherbrooke, and after that I started working and moved to Ontario.
Moved to Ontario. And what did you do in Ontario?
I was a teacher.
Okay. So teaching was your life?
I taught for 36 years, yes. And then
Now didn't you? Okay.
Well, my name's Douglas Brown. I'm from Montreal. I'm the companion of Lorraine O'Donnell, who has been a collaborator with Steve Cameron on heritage things. And so I've accompanied her here. My family roots in Quebec are mostly in the eastern townships, a little bit west of here, Dunham and Lennoxville. And one of the things I discovered here is that an old armoire that I have that was built by the Small brothers in Dunham, Quebec, was built by somebody who is a long lost ancestor relative of the domain Smalls here in Ste Agathe. So that was confirmed today, and so that's my connection to this place.
So the trip was worthwhile?
It was very worthwhile. Beautiful, beautiful region.
Thank you very much, Doug, for doing this, sir.
Thanks.
I'm Caroline Leroux. Steve likes to say that there are two kinds of people in this world. Irish people and those who love to be Irish. And I'm in the latter. Good fortune had me grow up with one of the 5th generation lives today. My friend Stephen asked me last fall to write a poem for this occasion. It's a tremendous honor for me. It's bilingual with more French than English, as many of you are used to. I've practiced reading it many times and keep choking on it. My apologies in advance. I hope you like it. A stone circle. Blaney, Mooney, Downey, Dooley, Meany. Plus de 200 ans d'histoire, témérité, tracée dans la mémoire. McGoldrick, McGuire, McCourt, McCabe, pacter ses rêves, ses espoirs, se déraciner. Callan, Crozier, Sweeney, Cross, Kavanagh. Chance de faire sa place, posséder une terre, prospérer, exister à part entière. McGrave, Small, Monaghan, Lynch, McCaffrey, welcomed by death upon arrival. Fitzpatrick, Don Doyle, Fitzgerald, Burns, Boyle, cœur au ventre, dans l'âme du chien d'âne. Nelligan, Hogan, Cogan, Egan, Corrigan, contrée toute neuve, presque sans loi. Les vieilles chicanes tarissent de bonne foi. McCloskey, Ryan, McCauley, Ryan, rude coin de pays, reculé, froid, haut perché, voire loin, visé grand. O'Donnell, O'Farrell, Morrow, Murphy, no sea, no sheep, but hills, woods, et de la roche, rocks, claw. Gallagher, Boyd, Moran, Boyce, Cassidy, empilés solides en cloison, de champs, d'églises, de maisons. Fulton, Taylor, Whelan, Fowler, Clauston. Battre des chemins, bâtir des villages, lever des croix, des épitaphes. McCulloch, McElroy, Powell, Molloy. Dans une mer francophone, de nouvelles racines se dessinent. Bain, Conway, Mullen, Hale, Cotter, Kelly. Un fil se tisse à contre-courant. McGinley, McCabe, McCanny, McGrain, marquer la terre en coutume, saveur, chanson, accent. Maloney, O'Neill, Donahue, Laurie, and their varied spellings, empreintes qui traversent le temps. Souter, O'Hara, Lawlor, Timoney, Feely, Chute, ces noms de femmes éclipsés par ceux des maris, âge d'un bois solide, franc. Anderson, Gleason, Nelson, Morrison, and all those of this incomplete list, undeniable presence, héritage unique. Cameron, Noonan, Camden, Hooley, Campbell, et tous ceux et celles bien vivants aujourd'hui. Fleurons glorieux. O'Reilly, Hughes, McCormick, Groves, O'Malley, a bench, a cross, a stone circle. Quinn, Nugent, Mallory, Flynn, Keenan, Shea, embedded in the DNA of this land.
Hello everybody, bonjour. Carole, merci pour ton poème. Touchant, très touchant. Yeah, I brought some stuff. So Steve said, you can talk, don't bring a PowerPoint, so I brought some stuff. The stuff I decided to bring is related to crosses of various kinds. Celtic crosses being one type of cross that you're familiar with, especially here just up the hill. Where by Irish serendipity, Steve and I ran into each other about 3 years ago on a Saturday afternoon when I brought my wife to come and see this cross. So Celtic crosses are part of my family's story. My ancestors came here in the 1850s from Ireland. After the famine, they were men who had gone to school and studied as teachers, as engineers, land surveyors, and there was a country, the only country in Europe that hasn't had demographic growth in the 19th and 20th centuries. So they have never gotten back to where they were. Okay, so that's one part of the story. Politically speaking, partition, Lorraine helped me, early 1900s. 22. The full partition, absolutely, when they earned their independence in 1922, but it had been a British province, purely in St. in Ottawa, just a little bit east of Bytown, of the market, the Byward Market. Yeah. Any other questions? Well, thanks very much for your time.
What is your relationship with Brian?
Well, first of all, he's a good friend.
Okay.
Yeah, Brian, I've known him on and off for a little while, and then got to know him recently more as being a member on the board of directors of Irish Heritage Quebec, of which he is the president. And we've had some common projects and common things of interest. And both of us have a link. Him far more personal than me, but I feel privileged to have known and Marianne Gallagher. So she's been a bit of a mentor for me to get me started on some of my work. And so that's been a connection with the O'Gallagher family, and Brian has certainly in the last few years got to know him a lot better.
So Brian, so my wife's teacher was Mary O'Gallagher.
Really?
Yeah, a Campbell.
Okay.
So what's your impression of Steve?
My impression of Steve, he's a great storyteller, and one of the things that I appreciate about Steve is that he's put in so much hard work in telling the tales of the stories of the Irish and everyone else in this county here. So I enjoy his stories of mayhem and murder at county fairs, and the story of O'Farrell the lawyer getting everybody
in trouble,
getting people out of trouble, and getting them home at the end of the trial. And we've had some really interesting projects to work on together at Irish Heritage. LeBron Shoes is one of them. We've been really happy to help Steve here in Ste Agathe with the Irish corner up here on the hill. We're very, very happy with everything that's going on. Everything Irish in Quebec right now is a big deal.
Yeah.
And we've had lots of support from the government of Ireland recently on that. So we're going to carry on.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for doing this, guys.
Go to Mila Magat to all of our visitors, and I'm glad they came home. Hope they had a good time, and really appreciate all the help of everybody, including the Campbells and the Maureen Small and other extended Campbell. Everybody seemed to help, so it was just great. So very much a big thank you to everybody. Go to Mila Magat.